If you're Nick Nurse, why would you choose Philadelphia?
It's a good question. I mean, I think part of it is, as much as Josh Harris is not beloved in this city for obvious reasons, because it seems like he's owning a rival team in every other sport. It seems
Really?
like, he's got the whole arena deal, which is another, I know that's a very controversial subject. We'll see what happens there. He is well thought of in NBA circles. Like they as an organization, the Sixers are well thought of. They pay their executives, they pay their coaches. Obviously, they have very good facilities. I think everything except the arena is like considered to be pretty high level, if not the top first class level. It's pretty close. So I think that is part of it. I think Daryl Morey being here is part of the reason Nick Nurse decided to come. Daryl Morey is considered to be one of the best GMs in the league, and it's somebody who Nick Nurse has a pre-existing relationship with. Daryl Morey was the GM of the Rockets when Nick Nurse was working in his organization as the G League coach. And by the way, I think that has kind of been mentioned as a footnote type thing. There, over the years, I would say the Rio Grande Valley, whatever the name of that team is, I think the Valley Vipers.
Vipers, yeah.
The Rockets worked closer with them and experimented more with them than pretty much any team in the league. At that point, they tested out all of their offensive ideas. They shot 1 million threes. Robert Covington started there. I remember he would tell me about that. So basically, they have a pre-existing relationship, and Daryl Morey is well thought of, and that's a partnership. And then the third reason is Joel Embiid. Now, you could argue that, hey, Phoenix has Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. They're pretty darn good too. Giannis is an unbelievable player in Milwaukee, but there are a lot of different factors. Nick Nurse was in the running for those jobs. I think some people would push back and say, oh, maybe he was not offered that Suns job yet, but he certainly was near the top of the list for all of those teams. I kind of would be surprised if he really wanted to go to one of those two places. He couldn't have gotten that job, just considering those are all-in teams. This guy is a proven championship level coach. I kind of would be surprised because he's pretty well thought of. But yeah, and the Sixers got him, and I think that's a reflection on not only Joel but also the greater organization.